Yo, funky fans, a lot of monkey who welcome you to the finale of Let's Play Kaizo Mario Galaxy. That's right, it's been a long time, but we finally are here at the end. Last time we got all 120 stars and beat Bowser for the second time, and today we are going to be doing the true final star of the game, that being the star of Grand Finale Galaxy. So, as I'm sure all of you know, the way to unlock Grand Finale Galaxy is to get all 120 stars and beat the game as Luigi. And obviously I didn't do that because, I got all the stars as Mario. I don't really want to do it all again. It was pretty difficult to do. But what I did do instead, as you can see here, is I switched over to the original game, and I got all 120 stars there. So that way we can do a Grand Finale Galaxy. So let's check it out. So yeah, kind of crazy that I actually made it this far, you know. Wasn't totally sure I'd make it to the end. I said I would do my best and see what I could do, and well, we actually managed to get all the stars. Pretty cool. And well, I guess I technically don't have them all yet. There's still one last one to do, and I guess we can grab some 1-ups just for old time's sake. Assuming I won't need them, I'm assuming that. I can't imagine what would have been done to this galaxy, to be honest. Like, this game's definitely creative, but like Grand Finale Galaxy was literally designed to be as easy as possible, and I'm not really sure what could be changed. I mean, there could be a ton of like crazy like boxes or like other like objects that require stuff. Alright, well, it's still called the Star Festival. So, well, let's see what we got. Well, the purple corns are still there. They all still seem to be in a row. Maybe they're like hidden better or something. So yeah, this is a Grand Finale Galaxy. Unlike all of the other like super secret final stages in Mario games, this one is the easiest level in the game as opposed to the hardest. Because like after this, I think starting with like Galaxy 2, we got like Grandmaster Galaxy, which is obviously like the hardest star in the game, and like after that there was like Darker Side in Odyssey and stuff like that. And yeah, basically all you do is you just go around, you can talk to like all the friendly NPCs of the game. Here's like the penguin, like the swim instructor penguin. Got like the Guillermos, a ton of toads. There's like the bees somewhere. There's like the old penguin, the racing penguin, all that stuff. So nothing's really different so far. Is it just unchanged? That would kind of be a letdown, but whatever. Oh yeah, here's the Toad that promised that he would keep like stuff under control and then like didn't, because Galaxy 2 happened, as well as like Odyssey. You know, you kind of failed at your job there, my man. There's a fun fact. This is the one way to die. You can actually get burned on like in that fire. That's like the one and only way to die in this galaxy that I know of. There might be another way. And is this it? It's actually in before like I'm like missing one coin. It's like impossible to find. That would be pretty funny, but no. Okay, so I guess it was unchanged. Fair enough, I guess. This is the guy that like sends stuff to the Wii message board or whatever. Yeah. Shouts to the Wii message board. That was the thing back in the day. And alright, well there you go. That was a Grand Finale Galaxy done. I guess not really much to it, but whatever. Anyway, that was the true final star of the game. Not really much to it, obviously. I mean, I feel like last episode was probably more of a finale, since that was when I did the final unchanged stars and like did the final Bowser level again, but whatever. Okay. Well, since that was really short, I guess I can do it as Luigi as well. I guess I can talk about like Luigi a bit, because yeah, that's like part of the game. So sure, let's do that real quick. And after that, I guess I can talk about the game as a whole. So yeah, you can switch over to Luigi once you've beaten the game. with Mario with 120 stars, and like the game with Luigi is basically the exact same game. It's just you're playing as Luigi now. There's a few differences between Mario and Luigi that I'll talk about. Yeah, there's some interesting inconsistencies. Like some characters still refer to him as Mario and like think it's Mario. There's two Luigis now because like there's still the Luigi you rescue in Ghost of the Galaxy. So that's kind of funny. Mario's just kind of nowhere. Like, see, there's the other Luigi. Hey. I like how the game just doesn't really, like, they're just kind of like, Luigi's kind of like, you know, it's probably possible that there could be someone else that looks just like me. That's a reasonable thing. But anyways, as far as gameplay differences, Luigi runs faster, he jumps higher, but, like, he slides to a stop as opposed to, like, stopping instantly the way Mario does. And he also, like, when you're swimming, like, spinning underwater, uses up like a ton of air, whereas with Mario you can spin as much as you want and like it doesn't do anything. So for those reasons, personally I prefer playing as Mario. I think he's like I feel like the fact that Luigi's slightly faster and jumps slightly higher usually won't make that much of a difference, but like being able to like control like smoother I think is much better. Like look at this. Look at that slide. It kind of makes like doing like precision stuff a bit more difficult in my opinion. And like especially at like water levels, the fact that Luigi can't swim like as fast, or I mean if he tries to swim as fast he kind of messes, he runs out of air I think is not really that great. It actually makes me wonder how like easy this game would be with Luigi. I feel like it would be more difficult, because like on one hand like some of the harder jumps, like more precise jumps might be a bit easier, because like you can jump higher, but on the other hand like the water levels and stuff would be like maybe impossible. Also, you can skip talking to that Toad if you want. You just jump over him. Also, here I'll show you. Yep. Yeah, there we go. It took damage. Well, and yeah, some precision stuff might be a bit more difficult as well. But I'm not totally sure. Maybe sometime in the future I will attempt like to play this game as all the way through as Luigi as well, but don't really want to do that right now, to be honest. Like, I will say, like, I did enjoy this game for the most part. Like, most stars I would be fine with doing again, but like, there are like a substantial number that I just kind of never want to do again. Like between the stars that were really hard or really not fun. Yeah. Anyway, that was Grand Finale Galaxy again as Luigi. And at the end of the video, I'll show you like what the Wii message board thing does. It's not really that big of a deal, but I guess it's something. So yeah. So I guess about this game as a whole, like I said, I did enjoy it for the most part. Obviously, there were the stars that weren't that much. Actually, you know what? Let's go through everything. How about that? That'll be fun. So let's go from the beginning. So we got Good Egg Galaxy. There wasn't really much to this one. The Luigi star was like impossible to find. That wasn't really that cool. Just because like I remember there's like that the sling star you had to like break open like the bullet bill like glass cage to make it appear, which kind of impossible to figure out. That's kind of a running theme with this hack. All the things I'm probably gonna point out that I didn't like were stuff that was like too hard to figure out. Other than that, I think it was fine. Honey Hive was pretty good for the most part. There wasn't really much to it either. Space Junk Star 1, you had to like do leaps of faith to get Star 1. That kind of sucked. And the purple coin star is really difficult. Oh, also the one Goomba was like inside the planet that like I couldn't find. Battle Rock Star 1 was okay. The purple coin version was not okay. It was very glitchy and not cool. But I guess it was okay overall. Oh, and Luigi was also once again, Luigi was impossible to find. Beachville Galaxy had exactly one hard jump that you had to do for 3 stars, and also had a purple coin that was impossible to find. Ghost of the Galaxy, actually all the stars in Ghost of the Galaxy are pretty interesting. Star 1, you had to do like that one pulse star manipulation thing, which was kind of cool. Star 2 was all about routing, which was really nice. There was that one really hard jump for Star 3 slash like the Bouldergeist mission at the beginning, which took a while. Yeah, the Daredevil star was really hard as a result. Purple coins wasn't actually that bad. And yeah, too, this was like a spring mushroom, I think, the secret star, which was pretty difficult, but wasn't too bad. Gusty Garden wasn't really changed that much. You had to like jump between a lot of planets. Oh yeah, the secret star is also impossible to find. Purple coins were really annoying because you had to do the hardest section last, and I like died there repeatedly. Freeze Flame was really cool overall. Star 3 was really cool, like the ending of it. Star 1 and the secret star required like the slope jump to get up, which was okay. Purple coins were actually really cool. I really like purple coins of Freeze Flame. Like you could route that really well. And Secret Star was actually probably the hardest star in the level. But like, actually Secret Star was really annoying because you had to burn the snowmen, and that was like really precise to do. So yeah, not a fan of the Secret Star, but everything else was pretty good. Dusty Dune, the Secret Star, was so difficult. One of the hardest stars in the game for like no reason. Star 2 required the hyper jump, which was fine, but then you had to do it under a time limit for this Comet Star, which really wasn't fine. That was so annoying because it was basically do the entire star and then do one jump and hope you get it, and if not, redo the whole star. Purple coins, you also had to do the jump, but it wasn't timed, so it was okay. Purple coins is actually terrible because like there were so many reclaims on the Star 1 section, and then you had to do the hyper jump. Yeah, I was not a fan of the purple coin star on that level. I really like the green star. The green star is really cool because there were like 5 sets of switches. And I talked about the secret star was so difficult. Build Leaf. Star 1 was really cool. I really liked the location of the pulse star ships. Star 2 was an interesting concept, but extremely difficult. Because like specifically the last planet was so difficult to do the flower jumps without the bee mushroom. Star 3 was really cool. The like climbing the tower without the bee mushroom wasn't that bad and really cool. You had to do that for like all of these stars. Purple coins I like clutched out, and it was pretty fine. Secret star was like the bell, which like you had to go super fast, but wasn't too bad. Sea slide. Everything other than the purple coin star was pretty easy. The secret star was annoying because you had to collect so many star bits. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. Purple coins were miserable. It took so long to do. So many jumps were like near perfect, like required extreme precision to get. Yeah, I hated the purple coin star of that level. Toy time was really good overall. Yeah, I really liked Toy Time. It was just like Spring Mushroom was removed, that was fine. There was like one annoying part of Star 3, which was like the Pole Star section, that like just kind of seemed random, but other than that, it was good. I really liked the Purple Coin Star. It was very difficult. Like, you basically had to do every path at once. But it was pretty fun to do overall. I mean, I really liked Toy Time, so I didn't mind having to do it all. The Secret Star was an interesting concept. You had to like hyper jump off the Tox box. It was really hard to do when it was fast, but it was okay. Deep Dark, you had to do that one slope jump every time, which got old very fast. And I don't really remember that much else. The Purple Coin Star was really cool. I like the Purple Coin Star here a lot. Like even more so than the original game's Purple Coin Star. Dreadnought had so many problems. The Star 2 took forever to figure out like how to like board the platforms properly to like make it so you could actually get to the end. Star 3 had that terrible section with the pole stars, which you then had to do without taking damage for the comet. Then you had to do the comet again for the secret star for like no reason. Also, the secret star was impossible to find. Purple coins weren't that bad, but like the fact that you died if you missed one as opposed to being able to go back was really mean, in my opinion. Also, having to like the Star 1 section was pretty difficult. yeah, I really wasn't a fan of this star, of the stage like that much. Alright, Melting Molten. Get through the volcano jump for star 1, which sucked. Daredevil star was terrible, it took forever. Star 2 had a really hard ending with the rolling ball. Star 3 was pretty interesting, get to like Daredevil run the fiery dino prana, which took a while but wasn't too bad. Secret Star was just star 1, but like slightly different. And Purple Coins was actually really cool because you got to the Lava Spire without it speeding up. Gateway was like basically unchanged. Robot Reactor was really cool. It was like you basically had to do the Mega Leg, like the Mega Leg glitch jump. Well, actually, no, it wasn't cool because you had to lure the bullet bills all the way from the bottom, which took forever and sucked. Star Reactor, I don't think was really any different. Airship Armada was like a maze, which was kind of cool, but also really annoying because like the cannon shots were like really precise. Also, the fight was so cool, but it was so difficult. So overall, I really liked the stage, but it was very difficult. It was probably the hardest, but I guess the final stage was much harder, but like it was one of the hardest like Bowser stages. Dark Matter Plan was basically unchanged, apart from like the one speedrun jump, which I really liked. You had to do that. Lava Reactor was like a Daredevil run, but it was pretty easy. Galaxy Reactor, hardest star in the game. Like, yeah, it was the hardest star in the game by far. It took me by far the longest. It was a pretty cool idea. Some of the parts were kind of mean. Rolling Green, I don't really remember that much. I don't think it was that bad. Hurry Scurry is the same with Flip Switch, where it was initially like impossible, but then I like got good and realized it really wasn't that difficult. Bubble Breeze was very hard. You had to like do the whole thing without using the bubbles. You had to like jump on boxes instead. It had some interesting jumps at the end of the second section, which I really liked. But like the first part was really annoying because of the camera, and it was just really difficult overall. Sweet Sweet was just the level, but with the spring mushroom, which wasn't that bad. Sling Knot. That was like with the beam mushroom, right? Like I think the last jump was like a pull star like jump, which was kind of difficult, but other than that, it was okay. Buoy Base had that triple jump that was really precise, but the first star was okay. The second star was just not cool. It was literally do the entire first star again, which will then activate the bullet bill cannon, which one, how are you supposed to figure that out? Two, having to redo the entirety of the first star was really lame. So yeah, I liked the first star and didn't like the second. Drip Drop was like, had like a hidden Koopa shell, but I think it was okay-ish. Who's Boneyard was like invisible, right? You had to like do the race without being able to see the course or yourself, which was an interesting concept, but kind of annoying to do in practice. Honey Climb, what was it? I don't even remember Honey Climb. Oh yeah, you had to do like the speedrun strat to climb, like to get like a lot of high with the beam mushroom, which was really cool. I actually really liked Honey Climb, the fact that it required that. Snowcap was basically unchanged. I think you had to catch the rabbits legit this time, but like that really didn't add that much difficulty. Bonefin was really cool. It was basically like a challenge version. Like you only had like one shell and no health refills, so I like that. Sand Spiral was so unbelievably bad. You had to climb the outer part of the spiral all the way to the top, which took like 10 minutes to do, and like had terrible collision, and I hated it. Matter Spider was a really interesting concept. It was with the spring mushroom on every part except where you normally would get the spring mushroom. Some of the spring mushroom parts were difficult, but overall I really liked it. Big Mouth I hated. It was just precision swimming that like didn't always work. So yeah, didn't like that galaxy at all. Rolling Gizmo was just, you had to do the star, but like with a forward-facing camera, so like you couldn't really see, which sucked. Didn't like it. Loop-de-Soup, unbelievably difficult, took forever to get, but like in retrospect, that was a really cool star, and I really liked it, just because like it had like such high precision, but like it was so short, it kind of like worked well in his favor. But like, would not want to do it again. But like, it was a fun star to do, I guess. Have a blast. The first section was kind of cool. The second section just went on for way too long, and the ending was like really annoying, I think. And Grand Finale was unchanged. Okay, well, yes, that's my brief opinion of every Galaxy. So yeah, overall I enjoyed it. Pretty cool. I definitely like as far as, you know, a difficult version of the original Mario Galaxy, I had a lot of fun doing it, because like, you know, like this is the kind of hack that I've been waiting for years. Like Super Mario Galaxy, the game that I'm probably most familiar with, but like everything is super difficult. Like it definitely put my skills to the test, and I learned a lot about the game in the process, so it was really fun to do. I recommend it to anyone who's also a huge fan of Galaxy, the same way I am. Just be warned, it's very difficult, but it's pretty rewarding, and it's definitely the kind of hack where it's like, it seems like it's impossible to begin, but like once you actually start doing it, you start to realize that like everything is doable. Like when I first started, I was like, oh yeah, flip switch, I'm never going to do this, I'm never going to finish this hack. But then it's like, the more I played, the more doable everything felt. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say on that. So yeah, I guess that's going to be it. I guess as far as what I'll do in the future, I mean, I have more LPs planned at some point, not sure when they're going to start. But stay tuned for, you know, more stuff to come, I guess. And as for, I guess I'll say this, I am planning on doing one more thing with this game. I'm not sure when I'm going to start this. I kind of want to break from this game for a little while, but I do have plans to attempt a speedrun of it. Like, I'm going to attempt to do an any percent speedrun, not 120 stars, because, like, yeah, that would basically be suicide. But I think I could do an any percent, 60 stars plus the final level. I'm going to have to, like, practice a lot, especially stuff at the beginning that I, like, barely remember that I did, like, a long time ago. But I think I'll be able to do it, and hope you guys will enjoy watching me attempt that if I ever, like, when I start doing that. I'll be, like, streaming that on Twitch, as well as, like, maybe some practice. So check out that if you're interested. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. I guess this video was kind of boring, because, like, it was just unchanged stars. But, I don't know, I guess this was a breather after, you know, the last part, which was the 2 hardest stars in the game back-to-back. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for today. That's gonna be it for this LP. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play through this, and yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, and take care.